Hey guys, I'm here with MasterScene.com and welcome to this video review of the Logitech Cordless Desktop MX5500 Revolution. This includes the 5500 wireless keyboard and the Bluetooth MX Revolution. Just before I continue with the review, I would like to say that there are some slight differences between the Bluetooth version of the MX and the normal version of the MX Revolution. This side is the normal version, this is the Bluetooth version. Slight differences like the black button and the Bluetooth symbol here. But one annoyance I did find was this tab wheel. Well, that's what I call it. It's white and ugly. It doesn't really fit in, and it kind of ruins the aesthetics of the MX Revolution compared to the original, which has this nice chrome finish to it, and it fits perfectly into the MX. This one just kind of ruins the whole look of the mouse. So just a quick, feedback there. So that said, let's concentrate on the keyboard first. The keyboard is one of these raised keys keyboard. I thought we were out of those ages by now, but I guess Logitech keeps on making them. I am used to using one of these thin chiclet style keys, which I definitely got used to. After using them for around a year now, I'm not really used to these fatter raised keys. So my typing speed on this keyboard is lower, but I understand that some accounting people do like these raised keys, like my mom. On the top here we have a nice, not backlit display. Very nice. I definitely like it. It's a good touch, especially on a wireless keyboard. You don't see that often or at all. So let me bring the camera a little closer and show you the screen here. So there it is. Nice. Now to go through the functionalities, you have these two keys here to go back and forth. If you have any media playing in iTunes, etc., you are able to control it from there. See the temperature of your room. I have it to Fahrenheit. You can also change it to Celsius if you wanted to. Some keys, I don't even know what that is. Key counter, so if I type something, the key counter just counts the amount of times I stroke a key. And email. So those are the 6 functionalities of this display. I have no inbox right now. This is not actually my keyboard. I bought this keyboard, but I gave this keyboard to my parents. So that's how nice I am. I already have 2 wireless keyboards in my room. I don't need a 3rd one. So that said, we went over the display. Let's have a look at the design. The design, it's fairly thin for what it is. It's not as thin as, let's not compare the Apple keyboard, and let's take the HP Elite. I mean, it's definitely not as thin as the HP Elite. You'll notice. But for what it is still quite thin. Because of the raised keys, it must travel down a lot further, so that's why it's so thick. In addition, the back also uses 4 AA batteries, which is quite a bit of batteries, I would say. And battery life on this is no problem. It's around 6 months, which is around half a year, which is exactly half a year actually. So no need to worry about switching batteries anytime soon. That said, this is a media keyboard, so it does have many of the media functionalities you'll notice on other Logitech keyboards. Over here we have the zoom in and out. We have the document flip. We have the media controls, including volume, up and down, and mute, and back and forward, and pause and play. On the top we have the function keys that are nicely labeled. All of these keys are programmable, so in the Logitech software it is all programmable very easily, including switching the displays. All could be programmable. And over here there's a calculator button which pops up onto the display here. Simply you could just quickly, if you need a calculator, enter in some numbers. I'll clear here. So 2 + 2, 4. So that it's a quick calculator for the display, which is a nice touch. So that's the calculator button over here. And over there we have power down the PC by a simple switch here, or put it to sleep, depends on what you've set it to. And of course, it does include the nice number pad. It's a full keyboard. Over here, we have the nice touch palm rest, which does make typing a little more less stressful, I guess. That's what you would call it. Down here, we have some of the quick access keys for Media Center, Photo Gallery, and the Windows 7 or Vista gadgets. And that's it. That's pretty much it. The top of it is a high gloss finish, which isn't that smart for a keyboard, but no argue, it does look quite stunning. The font of the keys, I guess it's not really, it's kind of like a Borg kind of font. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's a Borg kind of font. And the Logitech logo right there. Back of the keyboard, we do have these risers, putting the keyboard at different angles. There's only 2 angles they could set it at, and here's the battery compartment, which is extremely hard to open. Here is the connect button, and that's pretty much it for this keyboard. It is a really nice keyboard. Would I recommend it? Depends on what type of situation you're in. If you're a gamer, yes, this is a great keyboard for gaming. It's fast, it's over Bluetooth, so it's really quick. As soon as also accounting, this keyboard is great. It's full size. My mom is an accountant, so she loves this keyboard. That's why I gave it to her. But for a person like me, not personal person, I rather prefer the chiclet style keyboards, which I got accustomed to, like the Apple wireless keyboard. So that said, let's put the keyboard aside and concentrate on the MX Revolution. I did do a review of the MX Revolution before, but just quickly touch on it right now. So we have a hyper fast scroll wheel. Actually, let me take this MX Revolution because it's the same. It has a hyper fast scroll wheel. What that means is if you scroll it really quickly, it just keeps on going. Put it down to camera here. I know you guys can barely see it. The focus is crazy, but if I just scroll it, it'll just keep on going. I already let go, and it just keeps on going without friction. And when it does stop, it will click back, and it's back in the clickety-click mode. So you can set all that great options in the SetPoint software that it comes with. It has lots of buttons. It has this tab wheel, that's what I call it at least. It goes back and forward, and if you push it in, it could do whatever you tell it to do. It has the back and forward buttons here, the quick search button, the scroll wheel. It also goes to side and side, 2 normal right click and left clicks, and the battery indicator. To activate it, just move the mouse, and there we go. It then slowly fades in and fades out, which is kind of cool. Another difference is this one does not fade in or fade out, it just blinks. Well, hold on, there's a sensor. So it just blinks, which isn't that cool. I like the fading effect of the original MX. So that's pretty much it. Battery life on the MX Revolution, both of them are around 30 days, I would say, and it does include a cradle to charge the MX Revolution. It has a performance laser, has an on and off switch at the back, and that's pretty much it. Before I end this, let me just quickly grab the charger if I can find it. Alright. Found it with a bunch of other wires. So here is the cradle that it comes with. Since I have 2 MX Revolutions, I didn't open up this one. Just simply set the MX Revolution inside, plug it into the wall, and you are done. Charging takes around, I don't know, maybe approximately, to full charge, it takes around an hour. So that's it. If you guys have any more questions or comments, you can email me, sunny@mastersane.com. If you like this review, don't forget to subscribe with that button up there, up over here. And if you want to contact me, you can email me, sunny@mastersane.com. Add me on my MSN, mastersane@hotmail.com. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.